boss. How you doing? You on my account today at all? Must have been playing mobile today. Haven't been on Steam. I'm alright. Had a busy shift today, so didn't have time to stream until now. Play some games. Probably 90 minutes. 90 minutes and then go home. Huh? Yes, I already did. Good night. Play some games for like 90 minutes to go home. And play some games or streaming for like 90 minutes and then we go home. Oh, so 90 minutes. 90 minutes. There's groupies on my lap. Yes, yes. Yes. Everything's done. Everything's done. Mm-hmm. Good night. Just move it, Scott. Just put it on the counter. I had to move it. So I had to clean up. Nothing bad. think I'm gonna get too far with no health. That's okay though. I never was really good at this game. I did finish it once, but I like this version a lot better because the dash is invincible on this version, which was like a big complaint with this game. Is you're dashing towards something at high speed. If you played like literally any other action game, you kind of expect it to be invincible, but it wasn't. So even after you played the game for a few hours, it's hard to like unlearn that. So in this version, the dash is actually invincible to go through obstacles and stuff. The game feels a lot better with that like one change. See ya. Yeah, I'm playing games for a little bit. I had a busy shift today, so yeah, we're chilling. Thanks, Scott. I said thanks, Scott. Oh, bummer. I've been that boss for a while. That sucks. Can tell this game doesn't really get me pissed off because I'm not good at it. I get more pissed off at games if I know that I can do better. But on this game, I'm not that great at it, so like you don't get angry like that. It's like whatever happens, happens. Nothing to get upset over. Got most of this unlocked already. I'm making decent progress, but half of it. Let's play something else though. Something I'm less horrendous at. But yeah, it's nice how they listen to feedback. They made the dash in that invincible. Gameplay loop in that game felt really weird. It was like the dash is like the main way that you close distance, but if there was any active hitbox in the way, well, you took damage all the time. Is really weirdly designed. It's nothing you couldn't get past, but it just didn't feel good, man. It's kind of like the counter in Dust Diver 2, where like to use it, you have to unlearn how you think it works in every other game you ever played. Dust Diver 2, it's when the character is flashing red, it's not immediately when you push the button. Which actually makes it kind of useless, because something else can hit you in that time. That's definitely something they need to fix in that game. Should be the moment you push the button, like you expect. There is Leo, the big slow guy with the Tonfa thing. His block actually works like that. Like you push the button, and if you hit during that time, then it triggers the counter. Strangely designed. I think I'm gonna farm a couple levels, and then probably just plow through the story, just like Monster Hunter. Gotta plow through the story, to unlock stuff. The story's pretty boring. There's lots of cutscenes and talking and stuff. If I level up a little bit more, I think I can probably plow through it. Yeah, the enemies stop scaling past a point, so I can't do this one. They're level 50. Sucks that that demo's not coming to PC. Bastards. I'm getting really tired of that shit as a PC gamer. I'm not picking up my bunk-ass PS4 to play a demo. I know some people in my community will play that game, so I'll just watch them play it. Watch the demo. Semi-competent gameplay, at least. There's been barely any for that game. But with a demo, that won't be a problem. Won't have to rely on journalists, sweaty, hardcore gamers playing it. It looks surprisingly good. I hope I'm not wrong about that, but Star Ocean has been in a way worse spot than Tails, even now. So, I think the ball is in their court. Deliver something better. Whether that actually happens is anyone's guess, though. But yeah, competition's not doing too good right now. Gun is so annoying. Stop doing that. Characters with guns are always the worst. Stop shooting. This is like SD Gundam fight. I have no mates left. Yeah, I'm not strong enough to do that. Oh well. Like a level and a half off that. I'm not killing things fast enough. Let's see what else there is. Don't like doing story in these games. I just want the characters to just shut the fuck up and let me kill stuff. I get tired of the cutscenes and the talking and the waiting. It's the worst part of every hunting game. Dude, just let me play the game. Don't need to keep talking. Still will not shut up. It gets annoying. The story is always the worst part. It's so slow-paced and boring. These guys are old school PSO enemies. First game. Very first one on Dreamcast. This game had a lot of callbacks. Solve a puzzle. Escape doll. Played PSO 2 for so long, I'm not used to escape dolls actually dropping. In that game, you pretty much had to buy them. Nobody ever did. You just wipe. It's like one of the worst things you could spend money on in that game. Just a complete like frivolous waste of money. Man, I missed that game. I'm really hoping there'll be a real sequel to that game and New Genesis will die off. That game sucks. rescuing things. Too many gimmicks. Hitbox on that. I can't get away from it. Bullshit hitbox. Not have such a big hitbox when you twerk like that. It's massive. I can't avoid that. The dodge doesn't work. Definitely wish someone would retrofit the PSO2 dodge or the Dark Souls fat one this game has. It's so slow. Come out fast enough. Current PSO sucks, so gotta go back and play the old games. Current PSO is depressingly bad. How well PSO is doing. I know it just came out on PS4 and PS5. I'm sure that will help for a while, but once people realize how devoid that game is of anything, They probably won't stick around too long. Not as long as they're probably hoping. So, a lot of people drop that game. Just pales in comparison to the original. Definitely sucks though. Something you love so much. Just gets ruined. Bad decisions. That definitely is my favorite MMO of all time. DFO would be a very close second. This is a remake of The Forest from Regal. That's pretty cool. The music's playing. Gonna please have the dragon music, please. Looks like it is. This is like a very faithful remake of the first game. Please have the dragon music. Definitely got the dragon music. Good to hear it. Okay. Yeah. Just chilling, Scott. Thanks, man. I gotta get to 20 to get the next tier of stuff. It's probably the fastest way to do that is to just keep doing this DLC one. It gives a ton of experience, even though I'm not strong enough to clear it. So 20, you can do level 35. This has no minimum requirement, but the level I'm at, my accuracy and damage is so low, basically won't matter. Looks like I gotta get to 20. Let's just go ahead and do that. I have double experience on, as I have played this game before. I didn't really play it on the channel, but I did play the shit of the original version. This came out super late in the PSP's lifespan. Pretty much like a year before the Vita came out, so I didn't want to bring it over here. It adds a ton of stuff. It's like straight up just Gaia reincarnation. You can like grind a really long time. If I keep clearing these few rooms a couple times, you probably level up to 20. Just plow through the story. Yeah, that gave me like a level and a half. Probably shouldn't bother picking anything up. It's all gonna be C rank. Probably get some B ranks on the next tier. I should be able to just plow through the story, skip all the cutscenes. These are pretty much all enemies from the first game. They have the Sinnoh beats in this and everything. The coolest enemies, just straight up robot ninjas. Die. How much health do you have? You're just gonna keep shooting, aren't you? Sorry, you're dead. Enemy is too annoying, won't stay still. They would do that stop more often. I probably could do that, but it doesn't matter. Just trying to Harvest experience. Grab some mates. I'm still getting like a level for doing like a room and a half of that. See, got some tight points. You know, it might be better to switch the Knuckles, actually. The Knuckles don't build chain as fast, but their photon art's a little bit faster. Might be the key. The key is just finishing the story, but you know how stubborn I am with video games. It's just anything but doing a story. I hate that. Just probably do more damage. Just can't build chain fast. Yeah, you can take them out now. They should be cold. Yeah, those are for you. I got waters at home. You're welcome. Thanks for your help today. Level levels helped. Cool. Maybe I can get to 20 this run. I'm gonna have to go back. See how many meats I got left. Good amount. Handled that pretty well. What kind of bullshit's gonna throw at me now, though? Come on! Stop with the fees. Come on, get up. Oh, come on. Fucking status effects are so annoying in every game. Fucking obnoxious. Ah, I'm just dead. Just dead because they can just block me like that. I can't move. Alright, got 20, that's all that matters. Fuck, man. Stop doing that. I hate status effects. I can't fucking stand them. It's so annoying in every game. No, there's nothing you can do about that. They can just freeze you forever and you can't do it to them. It's always so one-sided. I'd rather like have no status effects than that shit. I'd die of no fault of my own because they just decide that they can freeze me at any time. That's not bad though. Got to level 20. Actually, I think I can equip those claws now, so let's go ahead and extend type. That should help. That's a B rank. Pallets. I don't remember which one of these is good. party. Probably can't take this because I have such weak gear because I'm ignoring the story. Probably got enough to just plow through the story. Probably take a couple streams. Let's fast forward through all the cutscenes. It helped that the other protagonist in this game that talks for you, because your guy is the silent protagonist, is super annoying. She's like really obnoxious. Amelia, she's from Phantasy Star Universe. Look at how slow the claws are in this. Got Boomas. Okay, Booma. Claws are mad slow. Kind of wish something else dropped. Too slow. Oh, let's switch gears. Good enough milestone for today. Look, it's Tales of Symphonia remastered. I have an early copy. I somehow got it to run at 60 FPS. It's totally not the version from almost 20 years ago. It's still the best version. What a train wreck. They probably weren't expecting the negative reception they're getting. Yeah, Tales fans are tired. They're tired. Look how nice this looks. beat up Vidar. Beaten by a bunch of kids. I almost wish I didn't have this in Japanese because it says beaten by a bunch of kids. Dar. What a jobber. The voice acting for him in the English version is just so good. He pretty much says what every beginning boss that looks threatening should say. He's beaten by a bunch of kids. Like, yeah. Legit, like 14-year-olds. Child, lose your humanity, stop being able to talk, or taste, or smell. Spoilers. Spoilers for 20-year-old game that's more accessible than every other Tales game. And play this one like a lot easier than the other ones, that's for sure. Everybody knows the plot to this at this point. We've had like 3 ports to play it with. It's crazy how that remaster is $50 and it doesn't even come with the sequel. The last one did, and it was like 40. So you're paying more for less. Because literally the entire other game, which is not really held in a high regard for good reason. There's lots of problems with that game. The plot, the really tacked on Pokemon Monster Rancher mechanic, and then the way that the old characters are treated. It's like, still, it should be there. I mean, it's the complete story. Like nope. We're gonna nostalgia pander so much that you don't even get the complete story. You'd like if the Final Fantasy remake stopped at like the first game, they didn't do the rest. Story's pretty whack in that second one, to be honest. Good job, guys. Old school Tails games. You want to stop your combo when someone else starts theirs, so that by the time you recover, the monster's still in hits time. It's a big part of the strategy. You don't want to just push buttons. You have to time it. What the hell? Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of this stream. I gotta go home. It's like 9:30. Yeah, that whole situation is just a mess. I think the $50 would be a little bit, and the 30 FPS would be a little bit more acceptable if they had both games, but they're charging you that much for one. It seems like the only useful thing they added is cutscene skip, which is, even if you're not a speedrunner, is nice, because the thing about old JRPGs, meaning like ones older than a decade, or like maybe 13 years or so, is you have to mash buttons to get through the text. Not only does it take long, it's really exhausting. Like Symphonia speedrun without with cutscenes is like, I think like 6 to 8 hours for a new game. A decent chunk of it is just mashing through text. Tales of the Abyss is like, what, like 9-10 hours? 10-hour speedrun? So that's like a good probably 5-6 hours of mashing through text. I think that part is really nice. That's like the only thing they've added. But the problem with that as well is that they're not going to put that on the PC version. The remastered version is basically just a shitty PC port with like minute things added. The only thing that they added of value is the the cutscene skip, which will admittedly be nice. I feel like a lot of people have, most people that are fans of that game have played it multiple times already. They already know the story. It'll be easy to get your file back, but it's just a fuck situation. I wonder if maybe they'll try to uncap it because they're not getting the reception they expect, which is, Tales of Symphonia is basically, in terms of nostalgia, it's the Final Fantasy VII equivalent. Not as popular, of course, because Tales has never been as popular as Final Fantasy, but it's about on par. It's like the most popular installment. Also, it was Nintendo GameCube exclusive, which, as you know, the N64 had shit third-party support, and there were like no JRPGs. And you compare it to the SNES, which was like, there's so many, there were like dozens of them. There were like none on the N64, and then that game came out and kind of blew everyone away. The treatment that they're giving it is not good. Even if they can't get it to 30 FPS, you should at least include the second game. It's $50 for that is just. Anyway, I might actually play on mobile tonight. I'm actually play on mobile when I get home. I'm kind of having fun with PSP 2 Infinity and Scourgebringer with the dash iframes. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit.